Just listen. No pausing, no repeating, no studying. Put it on while you cook, commute, or relax, and let the English come to you naturally. That's it. Today, we are at a bank. Someone opens a new account, a customer asks about sending money abroad, and two people chat while waiting in the queue. Everyday English, slow and clear. Let's begin. The bank is quiet. There are a few people sitting in chairs, waiting. Near the back, there are two desks. A woman is sitting at one of them. Her name is Claire. She works at the bank. She helps new customers. A young man comes in. He walks to the desk. His name is David. "Good morning," he says. "I would like to open a bank account, please." "Of course," Claire says. "Please sit down." She smiles. "Is this your first account with us?" "Yes," David says. "I just moved here. I need an account for my salary." Claire nods. "Okay, I will need to see some documents. Do you have your passport?" "Yes." David takes out his passport and gives it to her. Claire looks at it. "Thank you. And do you have proof of your address? Something like a letter or a bill with your name and address on it?" David takes out a piece of paper. It is a letter from his landlord. He gives it to Claire. She looks at it. Perfect. She types something into her computer. "And what kind of account would you like? We have a basic account and a premium account. The basic account is free. The premium account costs €8 a month, but it has extra benefits." David thinks. "What are the benefits of the premium account?" Claire explains. "You get a better exchange rate when you travel. You also get free transfers to other banks, and you get access to our app with extra features." David nods. "I think the basic account is fine for now," he says. "No problem," Claire says. She types more information. It takes about 5 minutes. Then she prints some papers and gives them to David. "Please sign here and here," she says, pointing to 2 lines on the paper. David signs. "Your card will arrive in 5 to 7 working days," Claire says. "You will get a letter with your PIN separately." David nods. "Thank you very much." "You are welcome," Claire says. Welcome to the bank. At the next desk, a woman is sitting with a man who works at the bank. His name is Robert. The woman wants to send money to her family in another country. "I want to send some money to my mother," the woman says. "She lives in Poland." "Of course," Robert says. "How much would you like to send?" €500, the woman says. Robert nods. He looks at his screen. "Okay, to send money abroad, we need the name of the person, the bank name, and the IBAN number. Do you have those?" "Yes," the woman says. She takes out a piece of paper. Her mother wrote all the information on it. She gives it to Robert. He looks at the paper. Good. He types the information. "Now," he says, "the transfer will take 2 to 3 working days. The fee for sending money to Poland is €5. The woman nods. "That is fine. And the exchange rate today," Robert says, "is €1 to 4.2 zloty. So your mother will receive 2,100 zloty. The woman smiles. "Good. That is what I expected." Robert prints a receipt. He gives it to the woman. "This is your confirmation," he says. "You can also see the transfer in your online banking." "Thank you," the woman says. She folds the paper and puts it in her bag. She stands up. She is happy. Her mother will be happy too. Near the entrance of the bank, there is a queue. 2 men are standing next to each other. They do not know each other, but the queue is not moving and they start to talk. The first man looks at his watch. It is 10 past 11. "I have been here 15 minutes, he says. He is not angry, just a little tired. The second man nods. "I have been here 20, he says. He is older, maybe 60. He has a small envelope in his hand. What are you here for? The first man asks. I need to pay a bill, the second man says. I know I can do it online, but I do not trust the internet for important things. He shrugs. Old habit. The first man smiles. I understand. My grandmother is the same. She comes to the bank every week. The second man laughs a little. Yes, we are old-fashioned. He looks at the queue. But today it is very slow. Usually it is faster. The first man nods. Maybe they are short of staff today. Maybe, the second man says. They stand quietly for a moment. The queue moves forward one step. What about you? The second man asks. Why are you here? I need to change my address, the first man says. I moved last month. I tried to do it online, but there was a problem with the system. Ah, the second man says. That happens. Technology is not always easier. The first man laughs. No, sometimes it is faster to just come in person. The queue moves forward again. They are nearly at the front now. The second man smiles. Nearly there, he says. Nearly there. The first man agrees. See you next time. Next episode, we are at a library. Someone gets a library card, a visitor asks for help finding a book, and two people sit and read near each other. Same slow pace, same simple English. See you then.